Hello everybody, welcome to Janine's Creative Cooking, and tonight we're going to be working on making some fried eggplant. So I have an eggplant here, not your everyday run-of-the-mill vegetable, and some people like eggplant, and I think there's some people that don't, but it is really delicious, honestly, fried. And it's something I grew up eating that my dad would make for us, and it's delicious. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to make fried eggplant. It's really easy. There's just a handful of basic ingredients. You need your eggplant from the store, some salt, some pepper, a couple of eggs that you crack into a bowl and you whip up, because we're going to dip the eggs into the eggplant into the eggs. And then you need some flour and cornmeal. So, and then oil, some vegetable oil, because we're going to fry it in vegetable oil. So really that's the handful of basic ingredients that are needed to make fried eggplant. Now I like my eggplant to have really some real good flavor. So I usually add my salt and pepper to the flour mixture, and I put the flour mixture together in a lid that I can put a top on because I'm going to have to shake it. Kind of like making fried chicken almost. That's what I equate this making fried eggplant to. So I've got my white cornmeal and flour, or you can use yellow cornmeal. I've got that all here in this container. I put my salt and my pepper in there and seasoned it. Another thing, because I like it to have a little more flavor, I go ahead and I use like a good seasoning kind of salt in the flour. I add some garlic powder, some onion powder, those kind of things. Little cayenne because I like a little kick. A little white pepper. So I add things like that just to give it a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna get started here and show you guys how to make this fried eggplant. So one of the things you want to do when you're making the eggplant, and I learned this from some really great cooks that I admire, is you need to soak the eggplant a little bit just to get the bitterness. There's a slight bitterness that can be in the eggplant. Just to get that out, you want to take your eggplant, you want to slice them into not potato chip thin slices, but I don't even know if that's maybe a half an inch, maybe a 1/4 of an inch slice. And some people like it thicker. You want to take your slices, and in order to get that bitter taste out of the eggplant, you want to take a bowl of salt water, put some salt in the water, and you want to soak those in the salt water. So I'm going to keep slicing off some of that eggplant and getting it ready. I'm going to put it in this bowl of salt water. You don't have to soak it too long, but you do want to get some of that bitterness out. So, got one of our eggplants all sliced up here. And I'm going to put that over into the bowl. And I'm going to let that soak for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you what to do next. Welcome back, guys. Okay, here's what your eggplant looks like. My grease is very hot and smoky. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these in. They only take a couple, maybe a minute or two per side. So I'm going to put these in the hot grease. don't need your grease to get quite this hot where it's smoking, but make sure it's really, really hot, and it shouldn't take long for these to cook. You want them to get brown, and then you're going to flip them on the other side. So we're going to let these get brown. I hope you guys can hear me over. I have my exhaust fan on since I'm working with frying. Whenever I'm working with frying something, I make sure and have the exhaust on. So, it's going to brown up really nice. Now I put my seasonings in with the flour, but you can always salt and pepper these after you pull them out, according to your taste. These are looking really nice. Looking really nice. That first batch is just about ready, and I'll pull them out, and I usually lay them on a pan or platter, lined with paper towels to soak the grease. I've got a few of these that are ready. Go ahead and pull them off. See, it's looking really nice. How nice that's looking? Nice and brown. I can't wait to taste these. So I'm going to keep frying these up and finish them up. But then I'll come back with you guys here maybe in about another 10 minutes or so, and we'll see the final product. So hey guys, Janine with Janine's Creative Cooking. I'm back. Here is the finished product. So it's Mediterranean night tonight. So I've got my eggplant that I battered and fried. Cut up some cucumbers. I've got a wonderful olive salad that my dad makes with olives and vegetables and spices. I've got some artichoke dip here. I've got some spicy hummus with feta. And I've got my cut up vegetables and some pita bread. And then I have my olive oil with some spices in it. So we'll call this is Mediterranean night. So there you have it. And just one way you might eat the frag eggplant. It's very good with the hummus. And so anyway, hope you enjoy, and give me some feedback if you try this recipe out. Until next time, bye-bye.